What's poppin', people? It's Smasher here with another video on Mcoc. Today we're taking down the Grandmaster. So I sped this video up because it is a long, painful one. I watched a bunch of videos before I tried this myself, and all the people that did it fast, they made it look easy. I thought I could do it as well, but I was wrong. This guy is pain. I'm not that good at intercepting, and this really hurt me. The first phase was the easiest by far, maybe the second phase, but phase 3 was just a nightmare for me. Every time I would get to the wounded state, or right before the wounded state on that 5th mission, the inverted controls would kick in and just absolutely destroy me. I forgot to bring in Emma Frost for Kitty Pride, and that was a huge mistake. I could have saved a lot of revives if I would have had Emma Frost in here, so that way I didn't have to deal with the inverted controls, but you live and you learn. I had spent the past week and a half just grinding revives on Act 3. So I had 55, 20% revives. So I think I used 35, which is kind of bad, but whatever. It's my initial clear of Act 6. My first time fighting this dude, and you know what, I'm not gonna fight him for a long time after this, and now I can just focus on becoming Thronebreaker. I just need a rank 3 6-star, and then I'm gonna be there. I'm not really too close on forming a tier 5 class catalyst. I'm most close with the mutant class. I have 27k out of 45. So, but on July 1st, I did buy that deal where I got a 2 to 3 generic rank up gem. So I could become Thronebreaker right now if I wanted to. But I'm just waiting to see if I can get a tier 5 class catalyst formed, because I'm pretty close with the mutant, because I kind of want to save that generic gem. But if I have to use it, or if I get impatient, I will. But the real problem is figuring out who to rank 3 first. I know I have Kitty Pride, but I feel like she isn't the greatest without the awakening. Her damage is still there, but she's obviously OP if you can't take any damage while phased. So I would really like her to be awakened. But enough talk about that. That's gonna be in a separate video. My next video is gonna be the rewards opening for this chapter of Act 6, because I'll be honest, I've already opened the other ones as I was going, but I recorded the Act 6 Chapter 4 rewards as well as the completion rewards. So that's going to be the next video, and then the video after that is going to be me becoming Thronebreaker. But anyways, at this point of the fight, the Grandmaster's at 58%, and it's just a long grind getting this guy down. You saw 7% there in the wounded phase. Ultron was really good for this because of the damage over time effects and the critical hits. He can do that really easily. So Ultron was great for this, but phase 3 is just horrible. I skipped a bunch of it in this video because it was just so bad. It's down to 47% now. And then I died. I died so much. I'll talk about some problems that that I had with this guy, and if you're watching this, you know, and you haven't fought him yet, I'll just prepare you for some things. So I know it should be easy to dodge, but that special one kept hitting me, and like, you worry about the blunders going on you, but it actually does a lot of damage too, so it kept killing me because it is unblockable, and he's like super aggressive, so I'm trying to like dex all the time, and he's just backing me up all the time, and I'm just trying to like get damage in, and then he just throws that special one at the weirdest times ever, so I kept dying to that. And then phase 3, like I said, once you're about to get him to the wounded phase, the inverted controls always kick in at the same time, and so I kept getting so close to be able to do the wounded phase, and then the inverted controls come, and then I just died because I just froze every time. So that was very annoying. Another thing you should be prepared for is his aggressiveness. When he dashes in at you, he's kind of like Captain Marvel, where he'll throw like 3 strikes in a row, and you kind of gotta like dodge all of them, or else you're gonna take a ton of damage. So be careful about that, and also go into this fight with some intercepting practice, because if you can intercept really well, you can do that first phase like very fast and save some revives there. And then also, this guy's stun immune the whole time besides the first phase, so intercepting is pretty crucial. Or you gotta bait heavies, but then you take a bunch of block damage. And then with 5 stars, like, they were taking a lot of damage. Like, besides Doom and like Magneto, like Ultron was taking a lot of damage, so you definitely want to be able to intercept really well for this fight. Another little problem I was having was that in the 3rd phase, I kept getting like land a critical hit. I'm pretty sure it was 3rd phase, it might have been 2nd, but with Doom, and he couldn't do it. He kept not landing critical hits, and I was getting blunders, and it was just annoying. So if you're planning on using Doom, I wouldn't use him for that phase with the critical hits. And 3rd phase, you definitely want to bring in like Kitty Pryde with Emma Frost synergy, or like Professor X if you're bad with reverse controls like I am, because that really messes you up, and it costed me a ton of revives and a lot of time and frustration. So as you watch the Grandmaster's health in this video, you'll realize that in this 3rd phase, it's just not going down at all. Like, I'm not getting to wounded phase ever. It's just slowly ticking down from normal hits. But you see here, I cut, so he was at like 25%. I just cut to when he was at 2%, like right at the end of the fight, because no one wants to see me die 50 times. Like, no one wants to see that. But here's the end of the fight. So Doom, I finally get this guy to 1%, and it's just the last phase. As you see, he's really aggressive, and then he's unstoppable, so I just died there. I'm just gonna fast forward over this because I died again. But anyways, here's the finale, the Grandmaster. So all I gotta do is dodge this guy for like 8 seconds, and then the fight's over. But as you see, I tried to intercept on the start again, I got hit again. It's not looking good. I'm right against the wall, 2%, and I got him. I had to make sure to slap this dude, backhand slap across the face a couple times, but I didn't want to waste too much time. I wanted to get this fight done and over with and never want to see this guy again. I know this could be an easy fight, but for me it wasn't. And I'm glad that it's over. So there, the Grandmaster's done. Act 6 is done. At this point, I'm extremely happy. I just became Cavalier in like June, and now I'm already pretty much Thronebreaker. So my progression has been going pretty fast ever since I came back to the game. Because my account is a couple years old, but I took a long break and I came back a couple times. But yeah, the Grandmaster's down, Act 6 is down. The only thing standing in my way is having a rank 3 6-star. So keep an eye out for the next video, the reward opening. It's not all of Act 6, but it's just 6.4 and then the Act 6 completion. It has like 2 6-stars, the 5-star Nexus, and then I think 2 5-stars. So yeah, not the biggest opening, but still one you might want to check out. Anyways, if you watched this far into the video, I just want you to know that I'm so thankful, and to drop a comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. See ya.